Sharon Backhouse joins us now, the director of GeoTenerife. That's a science travel company, and she's currently on the Spanish island. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Sharon, just tell us, what is the latest situation with the wildfires and indeed the temperature?
Yes, good evening from the beautiful island of La Palma. We have had a wildfire burning here since Saturday, early hours of Saturday morning, Friday evening, when locals smelt smoke. And we had been suffering some really high temperatures, and they had to evacuate very quickly. And quite a few people just ran out of their homes without being able to take anything with them. So over 4,000 people had to be evacuated. There was an evacuation alert that was put out over the weekend, although now actually a lot of those people are beginning to be allowed back. So there are several fronts of the fire that they are trying to control. There's still one that they're concerned about, which is on the southern flank, not far from where we are now, actually, which is near the Caldera de Taburiente, where there has been a lot of cloud mixing with the smoke. So it's really made it very difficult for them to try and control that area during the day today. And they're hoping they will be able to make more progress with that tomorrow. But certainly in terms of an island that's recovering from a volcanic eruption in 2021, it's been another big event for them to face.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Do you think emergency service have been better prepared to deal with this because of their previous experiences?
Absolutely. You know, the coordination here between the administrations has been fantastic. And in fact, post the eruption here in 2021, they tested this app to be able to alert people in the event of having to evacuate through natural hazards. You know, the Canary Islands are volcanic islands. So we do have a range of different hazards that can occur here. And it's the first time actually that that alert was used. And it was like a very loud horn that came onto everybody's phones with a message who were in that area, and they were told they were having to evacuate as a matter of urgency because of the fire. So that was a real success. And secondly, there's lots of emergency services arriving here from not only other Canary Islands, but also from the mainland. And actually, they are working incredibly well together. They are very passionate about helping in La Palma under very difficult conditions, and to begin with, under very stressful hot conditions, although the temperatures are easing here. And the messaging has been a lot better. So all the authorities are putting out a very straightforward message with all the information people need at their disposal on very specific channels. And that has meant that the actual emergency has been dealt with in a very efficient manner.
Well, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
Apologies, Sharon. That's really great to hear. I mean, you know the island well. I just wanted to finish off with, what are people saying there? Is this the hottest they've known? And they must be concerned about the future of tourism on the island.
Yeah, so tourism is struggling here. They're trying to recover from two big events now, the volcanic eruption and obviously this fire now, which actually covered quite a significant percentage of the island, around sort of 5-6%. So that's going to be significant. In terms of the future, the problem here is we've always had forest fires, but they were natural events, and the Canary and pine recovered very well. The problem now with the increasing temperatures, we have an increase in the number of forest fires. This was near a population, some houses were destroyed. So suddenly it's more difficult for nature to recover, never mind the people as well. So the people here are struggling to recover from a volcanic eruption. They haven't yet received all the financial aid that they should have received. And now this is going to compound the issue as well. So that's something we're very concerned about, and we will be following.
Sharon, thank you very much indeed for bringing us up to date. Sharon Backhouse there from the island of La Palma in the Canaries.